Hi everyone, it's James again from The Dog's Way. I'm back with little Fleur, helping me out just with a quick video. I wanted to have a chat with you guys about how much exercise that your puppy should be getting, what the vet recommends, what the behaviourist recommends, and some of the impacts that it can have. All right, so I'm just going to pop little Flippy down and just have a little bit of chat with you guys about this one. So it's very common that when you go and have a chat with your vet will come up with a rule that sounds something along the lines of exercise your puppy for 5 minutes or 10 minutes for every month of their age or something like that, or limit exercise to 20 minutes a day for your puppy, something along those lines. Now, the reason that they say this is because what you've got to remember is your vet's #1 priority is your dog's physiological health, okay? They want your dog to physically be the healthiest, most optimal that they can be. And from a vet's point of view, what they want to make sure is that your dog is not overstretching, not over-exercising, or those kind of things that it might, damage muscles or ligaments or things from running around and getting too excited. Now, from a behaviourist point of view, the way that we look at it is that at the end of the day, dogs are active for a vast proportion of your day. You have 24 hours in a day, and your dog should not be expected to sleep for 23.5 hours of your 24 hours. It's so important that your dog can get out, burn energy, and get the exercise that they need. Now, obviously not all of that exercise has to be super hyperactive and super running around, but it is at the same time really important that rather than limiting your dog to those 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day for a young dog, that you find ways of burning more energy off. Now, one of the main reasons that I like to talk to people about this is because a lot of the queries we get is, well, my puppy is constantly teething, constantly biting, constantly chewing, constantly running around, etc., etc. The reason that happens is because your puppy doesn't know the rules that your vet has put in place. They just know that they've got a lot of energy that they want to get rid of. So with Fleur is actually quite a high energy puppy, even though she's a miniature dog, she's a small dog, she has a lot of energy, and for her, we need to be taking her out on good long walks, off-lead walks, twice a day, to make sure that she's burning off the energy she needs. Now, those walks are not manically running around for hours and hours at a time. Most of the time, it's fairly gentle pace, she's following us, she's following Charlie, she's having a little run and a little play, but it's not high intensity exercise. All right, it's no different to if she's just running around the house compared to just walking with us when out and about. It's the same intensity really, but just getting out, burning off some of that energy. So one of the first things that we say is when you get that young dog, you do want to make sure that you get them out as much as possible. Now, one of the big things about this is when it comes to getting your dog out and about, if you can have your dog off lead and you can get your dog safe off lead, it makes life so much easier in the long run to burn off that excess energy and stop them getting themselves into trouble. Now, as you can see here, one of the first things that we teach people with their dogs when you've got a dog that is moving from that 12 weeks into 4 months is you want to get them off lead and you want to get them following you on a walk. Because at that age, their #1 priority is to stay with the group, which means that for Fleur, even though she's not got a lead on and technically she could go anywhere, she's just going to stick to us, she's going to follow us, she's going to make sure that she stays with us because that's where she feels safe, okay? So you can see if ever she gets too far, she'll just come straight back in, and because we as a group, because Charlie, me and Francis all move together, her job is then to follow and keep her head up, keep her eyes up, and make sure she stays with us. And we can encourage her, we can call her, we can ask her to follow us, but this way, when she's out and about, she's moving, she's traveling, she's following, she's burning off energy, and as she gets older, you have the advantage of her being able to have more freedom and less frustration because she's not stuck on a lead, which means more exercise and a calmer dog, which really helps you get to the bottom of those behaviors that you're trying to deal with. So it's a simple one, but it's a big one. That idea of getting out with your puppy, getting them the exercise that they need, getting them following the group. All right, such an important thing to introduce for your dog at a young age. And we always say to people whenever we have sessions with them, the moment that your dog has had their second vaccine, that's the time when you want to get them out. The younger the better, because the younger they are, the more they want to stick with you. If you wait until they're 6 months, 7 months, they're going to want to go out and about, they're going to want to explore the world, they're going to want to have fun. So start them young, introduce those behaviors, introduce those structures, introduce those tools, will make life so much easier for you in the long run. All right, hopefully that makes sense, and you've enjoyed having a little look at us and Fleur having a little wander around. If you've got any questions, then of course just get in contact to let us know, and we're more than happy to help you out. Thanks very much.